superiors say then?
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
What are you talking about? She glares at me quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there's no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Hehehe.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
I just need to ask you something.
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
Oh god. What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates.
だから機関って？
What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and I put it to my ear.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent. Yes, it's Makise Kirisu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... Kirisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react.
何をする?
What are you doing?
あれ？この携帯電源切れてる。
Your phone's off.
誰と話していたんですか？
Who are you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわ
Your techniques don't work on me, but I'll tell you anyway. That's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Phew, that was close.
そう。独り言だったのね。
So, you talk to yourself. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makise Kirisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kirisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか？
What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier?
さっきとはいつのことだ?
What are you talking about?
ほんの15分くらい前。会見が始まる前に。
About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。
You looked like you were going to start crying any second.
どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
Why? Have we met before? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right, don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
And how do you know my name?
俺は全てお見通しなのだ。
My knowledge has no limits. I am a mad scientist after all.
天才少女。次会うときは敵同士だな。
Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies.
Huh?
She's just like, what?
さらばだ。うわ
Farewell. Mwahahaha. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I'd listened to the enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは、ついに本気になったようだな。
Damn the organization. They must be serious if they're sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makise Kirisu is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
But I can't let them capture me yet. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabashi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. And are you not forgetting something? But wait, aren't I forgetting something? Yeah, Mayuri? Let's see now. What is it? Damn, I left Mayuri behind. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. I knew she'd be a liability. Wow. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone. I turn it on. And it rings just as I do. An email? It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank? Or some sort of Makise Kirisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait, I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. I stop the video and call Mayuri's phone from my address book.
Mayuri, なぜ出ない?
Damn it, Mayuri, why won't you pick up? Okay, looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makise Kirisu again.
まさか、Makise Kirisu、Mayuriをさらったな。
Wait, don't tell me. Did that femme fatale kidnap Mayuri?
おのれ、それが機関のやり方か。
Damn you, is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me, and there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hoyin Kiyoma. I have to go back for her. I thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor. The thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabashi's conference has just finished. Nobody's on the stage, and the phony inventor has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner, looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Kirisu anywhere.
あの女、俺におじけづいたか。
Looks like I scared her off.
よかろう。今日のところは見逃してやるとしよう。
So be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
Mayuri, なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰るぞ。
Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? We're leaving.
あ、おかり。メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
Ocarine, my metal Oopa ran away. She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった。
Ran away?
勝手に動き出した。
What? It's alive?
それは実にファンタジー。
That's a little hard to believe.
落としたみたい。
I think I dropped it. I see, so she was looking for it. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ。また当てればいい。
Forget about it, you can always get another one.
当たりっこないよ。だってね、メタルウーパーはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
No way, Metal Oopas sell upwards of 10,000 yen online, you know?
な、
Wait, what? That toy was worth that much?
マユリよ、一体どこで落としたのだ。
What the hell? What just happened? That was confusing, but okay. Think, Mayuri, where did you drop it?
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと見つけても売らないからね。
I don't know, that's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you can't sell it, okay?
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
Muhahaha, that 10,000 yen will fund my research.
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
I said you can't sell it. It even has Mayushi's name on it. Thus begins our search for the Metal Oopa.
トゥッテルー。ウーパさん、ウーパさん、出ておいで。
Oopa Oopa, come out wherever you are. Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, Tutru is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the Metal Oopa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy. What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but the lust for money? Says you who just wanted to sell it for 10,000 yen. Bruh.
おかりんもね。
Sounds like you, Ocarine. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. I mean, she's not wrong, dude. What was that?
悲鳴かな。
Was that a scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Including Mayuri and me, less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ。
Stay here, Mayuri. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. What? Makise Kirisu. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead.
なんで?
No, but why? I suddenly realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Kirisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police. A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makise Kirisu is so preceded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Miri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Ocarine? We're leaving. I grab Miri's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kirisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized she was dead, I felt a chilling horror and surge of nausea. Ow. But that was all I felt, fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. I finally stop once we get to the main street, Chuodori. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed. Did I? My kitty! Yeah, he's a little fucker, but he's cute. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mary doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. Several deep breaths. The color of that blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kirisu is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. I do. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone going about their business as usual, the never-ending search for electronics, mo, and porn. Alrighty then. Just another day in Akihabara.
I am too sober for this.
Are you though, Bea? Are you? I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makise Kirisu. I talk to Nemesis all the time and she meows back at me, and rarely does it to my partner. I guess I also trained her to chirp if I make specific hand motions, and my partner hates it. Aw! That's so cute, though. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping and I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. Jesus! That's how we humans are. Okie dokie, then. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Aw. That's fair. Someone stabbed Makise Kirisu. Don't know who. Looked bad. Hope she's okay. Are you not a human? I don't know. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seems the most logical explanation given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. I'd be a wolf. Well, that makes sense considering your name. I'm not a human, I'm a vampire. I don't know what you're talking about. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button. And then, I pressed down. He's crazy. Well, I am. Humans don't have bat wings on their head. Sending. Hi, Shokin. Good morning. Oh, what was that? Wait, look around. Now he's all by himself. They're gone. Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. Very interesting so far. Very much like the anime so far, although this came first. So I hear from my 5 a.m. excursion of listening to a 3-hour video that I didn't hear all of because I fell asleep again. This is a part of a whole series called Scientific Adventures or something. And apparently they all like come together somehow. Not sure how. But yeah. Apparently this is a little bit different than what we know to happen in the anime, but I'm assuming it's probably close to the same, if not the same. But apparently there's like a bunch of different endings and stuff, which makes sense for, you know, what it is. My gaming wifey! Hi, gaming wifey! Hello, hello. So, yeah. Basically. We just did the damn time travel. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, this is about time travel. And it starts off small and then ends up not so small. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone, I look up. And there, at the top of Radikan, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were, is a crashed satellite. Oh, flashbang. We got flashbanged. Yeah, the music is so fucking good. Ferris Nyan Nyan. Love it. You definitely should, Shokin. If you want to watch it dubbed, you have to use WCO stream. If you want to watch it subbed, it's on Crunchyroll. Do keep in mind it's a little bit slow because it has to set you up for the story. So I will tell you, I think it's about episode 7, though. It goes from 0 to 100 real fast, and then it stays like that. So also it lies. It says it saved right here, but it didn't. So I just had to redo all of that, but it's okay. Hey, you, can you see us? Why won't you answer? I'm asking you a question. Yes, you, on the other side of the monitor. Yeah, I thought that I would let you know, because boyfriend and I watched it, and we're watching Steins Gate 0, which is like the next part, I guess, to it. It's kind of a sequel, but not. It's hard to explain. But when we watched Steins Gate, I think I got to it was like episode 6, where I was like, okay, like this is kind of interesting, but like it's a little slow. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. And then the next episode, because I was gonna be like, okay, like I'll watch a few more, and if I'm bored, I'll just like let him know, and we'll switch or whatever. And then I wasn't bored anymore. Suffice to say. So yeah. Your silence only strengthens my hypothesis. Don't mind this guy. He's a little bit crazy, but we love him. I suppose that from your perspective, it appears that we are the ones inside the monitor. But that's where you're wrong. For it is you who are inside. Your reality is nothing but lies and shadows. Naturally, that includes you too. I mean, he says he's a mad scientist all the time, so literally changed his whole last name. And well, he didn't physically change it, but he goes by a completely different name. So, you know, he's just a little bit nutso, but hey, we like him. It's fine. He's pretty entertaining, honestly. And the shit he has to go through, yeah. We like him. True reality is on this side of the screen. Ow. Don't believe me? I don't blame you. Few are those who can handle the truth. But no matter, I shall speak in simpler terms, easy enough for even you to understand. This is the Future Gadget Laboratory, located in the Akihabara district of Tokyo. I hope I'm saying that right. If I butcher anything Japanese, I'ma say it right now. I'm sorry. I watch enough anime, but I can't say half. A lot of these words I can't say, okay? We call it simply the lab. Our purpose is to shatter the system and plunge the world into chaos. The system? What?
そうなんだ。悪いことしちゃダメなんだよ、オカリン。
Really? You shouldn't do bad things, Ocarine.
マイリは少し黙っていろ。
Quiet, I'm a mad scientist, remember?
駅から出たら中央通りを進み、末広町駅の交差点を蔵前橋通りへ左折。
Oh god.
次の信号の一歩手前の路地を入ると、
Oh my god, these names are so long.
古臭い雑居ビルがある。その2階に我がラボは今日構えている。
From the station, head down Chuodori until you reach Hirocho Station. I'm gonna try, but it's gonna sound bad, and I'm sorry. Then take a left onto Kiramebashi-dori, the alley before the traffic light. You'll find the rundown Ohiyama building. The lab is on the 2nd floor. Literally, because I figured he was gonna be giving me district names and shit that I can't say.
目印は
At least I know how to say their names because of the
ブ
anime.
ラウン管工房というマニアックなテナントだな。
On the 1st floor is a shop of ill repute called the Braun Tube Workshop. You can't miss it.
今時旧式のブラウン管テレビだけを扱っているショップだ。いかに電気街である秋葉原といえども需要があるとは思えない。寂れた店なのだ。
It deals exclusively in CRT monitors of all things. Can you imagine? Even in the heart of Akihabara's electric town, the demand for CRTs is practically non-existent. Hi Rose, thank you for the love. What's a CRT? I feel dumb. I'll watch the anime and I still don't really know what that is. Oh, Crow dropped a sub, but it doesn't say anything. I'm so confused. Crow, if you're still hanging out, thank you for your sub, but it didn't tell me anything. I heard the noise, and it was like literally, like it's not in my activity feed or anything, and the noise went off, but like I didn't see anything. I was so confused. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate it. I don't know why it didn't go off, but I appreciate you anyway. Oh, 1 million BP. Hell yeah. Hey, you techie men, what's a CRT monitor? Like a tube TV? Do I? What is it? A tube TV. Okay. Cathode ray tube, which is a vacuum tube that was used as a display screen in early computer monitors and television. CRT monitors work by using continuous flow of electrons that create images or text on a phosphor-coated screen. Display device that was commonly used in older television. A big box TV. I mean, it's literally in the anime, but like they... just checking. I'm smart sometimes, okay?
だが、ブラウン管工房店長である天王寺というおっさんは、このビルのオーナーでもある。
That's fair. Thanks for the head pats, Asher. I appreciate all you guys. Like, do I know what that is? See, these names, man. They just call him Mr. Braun. But the proprietor of the Braun Tube Workshop, Tenoji? is the owner of the building.
ゆえに、今や急ピッチで都市開発が進み、しかも高騰しているこの秋葉原であろうと、道楽丸出しの店を構えていられるというわけだ。
Fuck this guy, man. That's how he can afford to maintain his ridiculously niche hobby shop, even as land value continues to rise.
幸いにもあの店長は、人を見る目はあるようでな。この俺のカリスマ性を見抜き、ビル2階を丸々ワンフロア、ただ同然で貸してくれたのだ。ふわ
Oh my god. He may seem a rough sort, but he was no match for my charisma. Now the entire second floor is mine for next to nothing. That's Okabe for you.
深刻な人材不足のため、優秀な研究員を随時募集。
Sorry, I'm gonna call him Ocarine because I like it.
今のところ、所属研究員は。
I digress. The Future Gadget Laboratory is currently experiencing a severe shortage of manpower. We welcome dedicated scientists from all fields to apply. At present, our researchers are...
オカリンそこはラボメンって言わなきゃ。所属研究員じゃなくて。
Ocarine, you've got to say lab mems, not researchers.
ラボメン、すなわちラボラトリーメンバーは俺を含めて3人である。
Our lab mems, laboratory members, are 3.
ラボメンナンバー001。
Of course you
ラ
are.
ボ創設者にして狂気のマッドサイエンティストであるこの俺、法院京馬。
Every time he says his name, even though that's not his name. I'm the founder of the Future Gadget Lab, Lab Mem number 001, the mad scientist, Hoin Kyoma.
オカリンって呼び方の方が可愛いのに。
Ocarine is cuter though.
そして、
I love her.
趣味の高一点、ラボメンナンバー002、シーナ。
Next, we have our resident cosplayer and only female member, Lab Mem number 002, Sheena Mayuri.
てってるー。マヤシーです。着るんじゃなくて作るのが趣味だよ。
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't like her. You'll see why. Sorry. Call me Meiyushi. I like making costumes more than wearing them.
最後に、スーパーハカー、ラボメンナンバー003、橋田至だ。
And last, we have a resident super hacker. Lab Mem number 003, Hashida Itaru.
スーパーハカーって呼ぶなよ。スーパーハッカーだろ、ジョーコ。
Stop calling me that. It's super hacker. Duh.
そんな我々3人で構成される未来ガジェット研究所の活動内容はそのものズバリ発明である。
Here at the Future Gadget Laboratory, we devote ourselves to the art of invention.
詳細は我がラボのホームページを見てくれ。
For details, see our lab's homepage.
もちろん闇の支配権力と戦うための未来ガジェットが最優先事項だが、その研究から派生する副産物的な発明も多い。
Our top priority, of course.
今のところはそっちばかりだ。
Now he's done talking. Our top priority, of course, is to develop weapons for the war with the Dark Dominion. But that research has spawned a number of offshoot inventions. In fact, that's all it spawned.
すでに我々は8つの未来ガジェットを完成させた。だが、これはまだ序章でしかない。未来ガジェットのアイデアは俺の中に108まであるのだ。
Holy shit. 108 inventions? Our arsenal of future holy shit. The future gadgets. Words, tongue, work for me, please. Is up to 8, but this is just the beginning. I have a total of 108 inventions to create. Don't fucking clip me fucking up words.
わかります。
We already know I can't English, okay? Like in that tennis manga, right? I get it.
人の煩悩の数といえ、このアットチャンネルの目。
What? No, it's the number of earthly desires and mortals, you at-channel junkie.
それと、俺が話しているのだから口出し
Oh,
をするなと
bacon
言ってい
good.
るだろ
Okay, well, it is. Have you ever seen all that? 'Cause bacon good. I thought I told you not to interrupt me when I'm talking.
そもそもオカリン、さっきからなんで独り言喋ってんの？
Yeah, I wouldn't want to interrupt you talking to yourself.
独り言ではない。見てわからないのか。俺は今、モニターの向こうにいるこいつに話しかけているのだ。
I'm not talking to myself. Can't you see? I'm talking to the person behind the monitor.
あ、今その人にやりって笑った
Ah, he just grinned.
おのれ貴様、何を笑っているのか。モニターの中の存在のくせに。
What are you grinning about, damn you? You don't even exist outside that monitor.
こっちみんなって言ってやれば？
Just say don't look at me.
通じないんじゃないかな。
I don't think that's gonna work.
俺たちに話しかけられていることにすら気づいていないらしいな。自覚がないというのは実に不幸なことだ。
It appears our attempts to communicate have failed. It's sad to see someone so deeply in denial of reality.
その人にしてみたらマユシーたちがゲームみたいに見えてるのかな。
Maybe they think we're in the game?
そいつには現実なのかゲームなのかっていう発想さえないんじゃね？
I doubt it's even occurred to them.
じゃあダル君の大好きな二次元の女の子たちもそうなの？
But aren't your 2D girlfriends the same way?
それは別。あの子たちは僕の嫁だから。
That's different. Those girls are my wives.
誰の嫁の話はどうでもいい。
No one cares about your harem.
でもさ、マユシの言ったことって興味深いテーマじゃん。もし仮に
Oh my
僕
God.
たちがゲームの中の住人だとしたら、それを見極める術はあると思う？
But Mayushi touched upon a very interesting theme, you know? What if we're actually just characters in a game? Anyway, we can't know for sure. I mean, you are in a game. Oh yeah, also I learned that apparently in this whole series, in other games that aren't Steins Gate characters appear. And I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool. So, yeah.
ないな。
即答かよ。
Come on.
ゆえに、そのような議論は不毛。世界の支配構造を打ち砕く方法について考える方がよほど有意義だ。
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about with the system, but okay. Such questions are meaningless. Our time is better spent thinking of ways to destroy the system.
中二病、オツ。
Nice chunibyo, bro? What? I missed what it said up here. I stepped back from the monitor. What is that? Displayed on the screen is the ugly cute character Alpaca Man. This is a game called Alpaca Man 2, where you speak to Alpaca Man via microphone and watch him react. What the fuck? The game exploded in popularity when it was released 10 years ago, but personally, I find only the ugly part of ugly cute to be true. I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used, headset included. I turned to Daru with a menacing glare.
黙れスーパーハッ
Shut it, Haka.
中二病だ。
Shut it, Haka. I'm no Chunibiyu patient. I swooped my hair back and flashed a devilish grin.
おーい。今日まだ。
Oh my god, I am Hoin! Kyoma! Oh, Jesus Christ, my voice. That's your character's name, right?
やれやれ。 誰の人とのコミュニケーションの取れなさはどれだけ経っても治らないな。
Oh, Daru, your communication skills are beyond repair.
アニメのオフ会じゃ僕がいつも場を盛り上げてるっつうの。
Wow! Ray? You will? I'll have you know, I go to a ton of offline meets and I'm always the life of the party. Did you enjoy that? Wow! That's rude. This fat, bespectacled guy is my brother-in-arms and right-hand man, Hashida Itaru, nickname Daru. Good. He's a hardcore otaku. You can always find him in front of the computer, playing games and watching anime. He has 2D wives on whom he cheats with 3D maids. I don't agree with his preferences, but to him, anything's fine as long as it's Mo. What the fuck does Mo mean? Oh my god, Ninja. He's the reliable and skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition. Despite his insistence that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well.
あー、針指に刺さった。
Oh my god, I am Mayuri. Ow, the needle bit my finger. Over here, nursing a pricked finger, we have Sheena Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student, if you can believe it. I've known her since we were both small. She's also an otaku, nowhere near Daru's level though. This ditzy girl is in charge of the lab's official costume division for women, and today she's working on costumes at her usual leisurely pace. Why does the Future Gadget Laboratory need costumes? For women? It doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely useless. Rude! Still, there's no way I could ever kick her out. After all, she was one of the first to join the Future Gadget Laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came into lab. It was spring. She said to me, "Toot-toot-oo!"
マユシーはオカリ
Oh,
の
no.
人質だからここにいようと思います。
Mayushi's Okarin's hostage. I belong here. Well, that was certainly cryptic. But her offer was my salvation. She was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from the organization. I will never forget her kindness. Mary doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough. Aww,
で
you're so sweet.
アルパカマンは反応したん？
So, did Alpaca Man say anything?
いや、全然。
Nope, nothing. The human-faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive you'd think the game was bugged. Whatever, I give up. Never again will I play this boring game.
この不愛想アルパカめが。
Damn antisocial alpaca. I curse his name and smack the TV. As soon as I do, the TV makes it sound like it's shorted, and then the screen goes blank. I change the channel. Nothing. Check the power cable. Nothing. Whack it again. Nothing. I guess it's broken. Damn. This crummy TV is unleashed from the Brawn Tube workshop downstairs. It's probably just old.
きっとね、アルパカさんが怒っちゃったんだよ。
You made Mr. Alpaca angry!
後で修理できるか聞きに行かなければ。
Oh my god. Damn, I'll have to get it repaired later. I turn off the TV and lie down on the couch. I'm fed up with the humidity of Japanese summers. I stare at the conspicuous stain on the ceiling while fanning myself. I close my eyes, and what naturally comes to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago.
消えた。
They're gone. As I left Redican, everyone vanished before my eyes. I can't explain it. Magic! And it wasn't just the people on the street. The people in the stores, gone. In the restaurants, gone. Even the cars vanished, drivers and all. And it all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, an empty city spread before me. I could still hear the music from the stores, but those catchy melodies were the only sounds of life remaining. Heat was rising from the asphalt in waves, but I felt only a cold chill down my spine. I just stood there, breathless, until...
どうかした？
What's wrong? Mayuri's voice brought me back to reality. Mayuri hadn't disappeared. She was right there, looking at me with questioning eyes.
今、人が消えたよな。
Everyone disappeared everyone disappeared just now, right? She's like, what?
消えただろ。今目の前で。
You saw it too, right? Just now, before our very eyes. Panic took hold as the enormity of what had just happened struck me. Unable to control myself, I grabbed Mayuri by her slender shoulders and shook her.
マユリも見たか。見たよな。
Did you see it, Mayuri? You saw it, right? Mayuri's head flopped back and forth from my shaking.
見てない。
I didn't see anything.
見てない。
You didn't? Yeah, you catch those Pokemon, guys. I stopped shaking her and looked straight into her eyes. She returned my gaze with eyes clear as glass marbles. I didn't fucking say Siri.
見ていないのか。だって
You saw nothing? Nothing at all?
人たちが歩いていたんだぞ。
There were people here a second ago, weren't there?
歩いてたかな。
There were?
それに店員まで消えている。こんなことはいくらなんでもありえない。
Even the store employees are gone. That's impossible by any measure.
それは仕方ないと思うよ。
Of course they are. Her reply didn't make any sense.
とにかくね、最初からこの辺には誰もいなかったよ。あ、そっか。オカリンは幻を見てたんだね。
It was like this when we got here. Oh, I know. You're seeing things, aren't you?
きっとこの暑さのせいだよ。
I fucking love her. I'm sure it's because of the heat. How could she laugh at a time like this? I always thought she was a bit strange, but maybe her brain is actually broken. Now.
Hey Siri, play Highway to Hell by AC/DC at maximum volume.
Nice try, Ninja. Nice try. I realized that she couldn't help me. With nowhere else to turn, I looked up at the bright blue sky. There wasn't a cloud in sight. The scorching summer sun shone bright through the gaps between Akiba's buildings. I know, but I ain't gonna do it again for free. Naturally, my eyes drifted to the top floor of Radican, where I had been just a moment before. There it was, an enormous machine, like some kind of satellite, embedded in the roof of the building where, not 5 minutes before, I had found Makise Kirisu's body in a pool of blood. What happened to her? Just before everyone disappeared, I could have sworn I heard an ambulance siren. Makise Kirisu might still be in that dark, narrow passageway, cold, bloody, and alone. The thought disturbed me, but the question at the forefront of my mind was...
そもそもあの人工衛星は一体なんだ。
What the hell is that satellite doing there? Right before Dr. Nakabashi's presentation, the building shook like a bomb had exploded. The roof door lock had been broken, and beyond it someone had placed a satellite-like machine shrouded in smoke and glowing dust. When I first saw it, the satellite was on the rooftop. But that's not what I was seeing now. The satellite had penetrated the top floor of the building, obliterating the room where Dr. Nakabashi's press conference had been held. It must have fallen out of orbit without burning up in the atmosphere somehow. Not for free, nope. I knew it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? The real question was, when did that happen? I don't know, you tell me. Mayuri, about that satellite.
びっくりしたね。
I mean, we only need $30 more to our next goal, and we only have to the end of the week. So in 2 more days, if you don't count today. Yep, what a surprise, huh?
びっくりしただと。
What do you mean?
何がびっくりしたのだ。
What was a surprise?
ドカーンってすっごい音がしたもん。
It made a huge kaplow sound. A huge kaplow. It certainly did make a sound, but I don't think it was kaplow. I'd say it was more like zoom.
あの人工衛星は落ちてきたのか。
I mean, no, I don't know that, but now I do. Did that satellite fall out of the sky?
来たのかな。宇宙人さん乗ってるのかな。
Did it? Do you think any aliens were on board? Had I lost my mind? What I had seen didn't match at all what Mary was saying. Suddenly, nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt it all?
そこの君たち。
Hey, you two. Just then, a uniformed policeman ran up to us, his expression
こ
stern.
こで何をやってるんだ。
What do you think you're doing here? This area is off limits. You have to leave.
ごめんなさい。
We're sorry.
それより制服警官さん、仮にあなたを警官 A と名付けるが、一つ聞きたいことがあるんです。
First, my good man, let's call you Officer A. I have one question.
警官 A って。
Officer A?
今ここで数千人の通行人が一瞬で消えたんです。
Hi, Kirito. Thanks for the
あなたも見ましたよ
headbats.
ね。
Thousands of people just vanished. You saw it too, didn't you?
見ていない。いいから早く出ていけ。
What are you talking about? Get out of here. I was quickly losing confidence in my own memories. I decided to tell him about Makise Kirisu and get him to call an ambulance, but before I could...
さっきから何をバカなことばかり言っているんだ。
Look, I don't have time for your nonsense. The policeman took me by the upper arm and said, no one got stabbed at Radikan. What? How could he say that with such certainty? While I was still trying to comprehend the situation, the policeman forcefully led us away. Oh god, flashbang. Ow. We were escorted up to a UPX and released. There were people at UPX like usual. Actually, there were far more people than usual. The place was packed. Just as Officer A had said, Chuodori had been blockaded by police, so no one could enter. But there was nothing we could do, so we headed back to the lab. Ooh, a weighted blanket. That brings us to the present. I'm baffled. Did the whole hour since the beginning of Nakabashi's presentation really happen? I check online for any news. The net is buzzing about the mysterious machine that crashed into Radikan. All of the major stations in Tokyo, even ToTV, are running special bulletins about it. Fortunately, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, but Chuodori is still closed off. Akihabara Station is jammed with reporters and curious onlookers. Nobody has mentioned anything about the Nobody has mentioned anything about the disappearance of thousands of people from Akiba's streets, nor about Makise Kirisu's murder. It's all a mystery. I'm really good at words sometimes. I'm super good at English. It's great. A mystery?
そうか。そういうことか。
I see. So that's it. From the sofa, I spring to my feet, a wide grin on my face. Listen, it's fine. Daru and Mayuri turn and stare. I mean, I try, honey. I try.
機関の隠蔽工作というこ
Thank
と
you,
だな。
sister. Oh my
警察にすら圧
god.
力をかけられるということは、
Your obsession with the motherfucking
もは
organization,
や
bro.
奴らの手の内にあるということ。なんということだ。
This is all an elaborate cover-up by the organization. Their influence has corrupted local law enforcement, which means our entire government may already be under their control. My god.
だが、俺の目はごまかせんぞ。
I mean, I'm pretty
い
adorable.
つか必ず奴らの所業を暴き、その支配構造に終止符を打ってやる。
I fuck up words on the daily. But they estimated me. See? But they underestimated me, for I am not so easily played. One day I will expose their deeds and put an end to their reign. Having come to a satisfactory conclusion, I take a celebratory. A celebratory bottle of Dr. P, my favorite soda, from the fridge. The lab has no air conditioning. Ice cold drinks are essential.
頭脳労働の後のドクターペッパーは相変わらず最高にうまいな。
No, now I'm nervous. Elixir intellectualis? A drink fit for a genius.
コーラの方がよくね？
Cola's better. Not unless it's Pepsi Cola, there, Daru.
オカリンは本当にドクターペッパーさんが大好きだよね。
Ocarine really loves his Dr. P.
この知的飲料の良さがわからない奴は人生の5分の1を損しているぞ。
I pity the man who knows not the greatness of this beverage. Ow. Step through the curtain dividing its center, and you'll enter the heart of the Future Gadget Laboratory, the development room. I almost fucked that up too. Just as the name implies, this is the room where we develop future gadgets. Needless to say, it is strictly off limits to outsiders. Yes, I know the setup is cheap, but I would much rather have an airlock than a curtain. But our research budget is already scraping the bottom of the barrel. Wow.